So welcome back students. Here we are going to discuss the HTML coding. The previous class we have discussed how to write HTML code, and even you have done such kind of programs in class 7 and 8 also. So here we are discussing about the HTML coding. So as you know, in HTML code there are some basic definitions you must know, and these are tags, attributes, okay, the structure of an HTML program. What is body tag, what is HTML tag, head tag, these things we'll discuss later, but today we'll have to start that the basic starts from tags, attributes, what are these things, elements, empty elements, container elements. We have discussed in earlier classes also in class 8. We have to repeat here. So here, as we know, in HTML elements, the definition you see, HTML elements, here it is given, a web page is made up of elements of which is defined by HTML code comprising tags and attributes. And the main things we have to focus here, tags and attributes, it is a comprises of HTML element. Always it is comprises, that means whole things whenever we write like that, a simple if it is written say body tag, this is a tag, and after writing this we have to close this body. So this part is, we can say, this is an element. We used to write HTML, we write title, we used to write within the title of the page, we have to give the title. So this is a title, also one element. So what is attribute now? The simple definition of attribute is the additional information to the text. These are called attributes. Remember the definition, what? Additional information to the text, these are called attributes. First of all, let me discuss what are the two types of elements. First of all, you see elements, you can say two types of elements. One empty, another one is container. Empty elements, those who have the on tag as well as off tag, but only on tag, this is called empty. And container, those have on as well as off. On tag, which one? Like say we used to write beer tag, beer to line break, there is no closing tag, but here you can see closing tag. Like HTML, if you write, we need to close HTML at last. So this is the container, it is the open on tag, this is the closing text. Both are similar, just you have to place one slash here, okay, slash, this is closing. So the elements, those who have the on tag and off tag, both these are known as container element. And those elements have only on tag, like that beer tag, we have another tag, this is called img tag. Using img you can insert image in a web page. So these are only on tag we have, so there is no closing tag, these are known as empty element. Now come here the definition of HTML tags, it is given. How to write HTML tag within the less than and greater than sign, it is known by you. And some formatting also you can use using some tags, like that, say BR tag, B tag, if you write within B tags. So here on one example it is given. So something, if it is written within the B tag like that, B learning HTML, then you will get output in the bold face. You can say these things, it is coming in bold letters. So this thus we have discussed in class 9 also, 8 also. I tag, we have I, italic, U tag if you use underline, okay. So these are the some formatting tags are there which will define the output of your text. So B means bold, we can understand by the name itself from the element. Okay, now let's discuss what is attribute. In the next page we will find the attributes. Here it is given the attributes, the definition, very important definition, tags and attributes definition. In the previous page you have got the definition of tag here, and here you can see the definition of attributes. Attributes as the special word gives that extra information to the elements. What is extra information? Now see one example here, it is given. HR means horizontal rule, line, that means in your web page if you want to draw a horizontal line like that, so one line, you want to draw after writing something, you want to write a horizontal, this is a horizontal line, so you have to give such kind of horizontal line. This is called HR. Using this HR tag we can make a horizontal line. This is called horizontal roll. H means horizontal, R means roll. Roll means, as we know, a line. So here by default horizontal rolls are comes in these come in black color. Now you can give it its color, we can make it a little bit thickness we can give. So these are the extra informations. Here you can see what extra information here it is given. HR color is green. That means if we don't use this, only HR if it is used, then black horizontal line will come. So additional information it is given, what is green. So here color is the attribute and green is the value of the attribute. Remember, color is the attribute. In body also we have used so many times. Now how we have used in body tag within, sorry, let me write clearly. Say body tag, and in this body tag we have used BG color. What do you remember? BG color, say blue, sorry, say red. So this BG color is the attribute and red is the value of the attribute. Now what is quotation to be given or not, these things we'll discuss in the next page. I think it is coming. Okay, here you see in the, here it is given the types of elements. Already we have discussed what are the types of elements: empty elements and container. What is empty elements, what is container element? Here it is given just to read once. That's already I have explained. Container means on and off tag both we have, and empty elements only on tag, there is no off tag. There are examples of, so it is given. Here is a container, we have on tag, we have off tag, but here HR tag, here you can see HR tag doesn't have any closing tag. So most important another thing is the rules. These rules will you must know, because these rules you have to follow whenever you develop any web page, whenever you go for development field, like if you want to do say engineering, computer science engineering or any computer science field, if you want to go, that these rules will help you. You must know these rules while developing any web page or website. So just remember all the rules. Here it is written. First of all, tag names and attribute names are not case sensitive. What does it mean? It means say tag name, say you have started your tag with body like that, and at the end you are closing like body like this. B is capital letter. This is correct. There is no problem with this one. That means you can use capital letter, small letter, it doesn't have any problem. This is called case sensitive. So in HTML this case sensitivity is not there with respect to in case what tag name and attribute names. How attribute names? Say here, if it is attribute names, it is written, say here it was given HR tag, and attribute it is given color, say equal to red. This color can be written in that way also, no problem. C small, capital, O small, L capital, O small, R small, no problem. These all are correct. So capital letter, small letter doesn't have any problem. This is called HTML is not case sensitive. Attribute values should be enclosed in quotes. It can be double quotes, single quote, or sometimes we may without quote also. Quote means here this is the attribute and this is the value. So it can be given in this double quote. Okay, it can be given in double quote. It can be given in single quote, even saying that way it can be written only single quote, and without quote also correct. But sometimes we must give double quote or single quote when the value contains any special character like spaces. In the attribute values, if any spaces and any such kind of special character, that time we must give double quotation. And practically I will show you while school will reopen. Here it is given, third point, attributes values are case sensitive. Here the W3 consortium recommends you have to use always better to use lowercase, means small letters values better to use. You can use capital letters, no problem, but this is a rule. This rule is little bit contradict. I will show you while practical. Okay, while doing practical I will show you why these rules doesn't exist every time. Sometimes it exists but not all the time. So values like that, here it is given red is written in small letter. If we write red in capital letter, then also it will work. In that way, if it is written that time also it will work. But W3 consortium recommend that you better use always in small letters. This is another rule. Next rule, spaces between tags do not matter. Now see, you can write in that way, B tag, then bold text and close. It is similar to this one. Now see, after B tag so many spaces are given, but output will get same. There is no difference between these two things. You can keep as much as possible spaces between the tags, no problem. And this one, even also this one is same. Tag names cannot contain spaces. Yes, you see, body cannot be written like that. You cannot write like this. First of all, you cannot give, here first you have given space and at a time you have written like that. That one also wrong. Even here it is given B space O space D space, this one also wrong. You cannot give any space within the elements or tags. Here also it is shown that B left side, here you have given less than, then you have written again space, then it that way. These are things wrong. You cannot keep any spaces. Okay, then elements can be nested. Now what is the nesting? You see, one element inside another element. Here you see, first it is start B tag and U tag, then correct order of the tags. Here simple text it is written, then you have to close U. Now see, first U close, then it is B close. This order you have to maintain. That means at last whatever you have started, that one you have to close, and in reverse order you have to close. First of all, now see how it is started and close. But this is not the correct order to close. Now see, it is overlapped. It is overlapped with this. U tag is overlapped with B and B tag is overlapped with U. So this should not be there. You should follow always these tagging rules and nesting rules. Okay, so I hope you have understood up to this much. In the next class we will discuss that what is the structure of HTML. So till this much you just watch the videos. If you don't understand, then you can send a message. Okay, thank you.